I did switch to like steak and eggs for breakfast, and I found that's like a power up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're all overrun with carbohydrates.
Yeah, totally.
Food industry experts compiled this list of foods they say we should never eat.
Elon Musk isn't just about rockets, electric cars, and futuristic AI. He's also raising alarms about something far more ordinary but equally shocking: everyday products we all use. From strange chemicals to surprising processes, the reality of how some of our favorite products are made might leave you stunned. Musk has seen the disturbing truths behind some of these items, and it's enough to make you rethink what you consume.
Does anyone realistically want to delete the FAA or the FDA?
If you care about your health, safety, or even ethics, stick around because you'll be shocked when you find out what these 15 products are really made of. Artificial sweeteners. Let's kick things off with a thing you probably have in your kitchen right now: artificial sweeteners. Because cutting back on sugar often leads people to artificial sweeteners, but these substitutes aren't as harmless as they seem. Sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose are made through complicated chemical processes, and their long-term effects are still debated. Some studies suggest they may disrupt blood sugar control, potentially increasing the risk of diabetes. Concerns about digestive issues, headaches, and even links to cancer also surround these products. When in doubt, it's safer to stick to natural sweeteners in moderation. This wasn't really a revelation because in our videos we have talked about it a lot, but next one will probably shock you: packaged ground beef. Why? Because it seems straightforward, but behind the label lies a surprising truth. Many packages include something called pink slime, a filler made from leftover beef scraps treated with ammonia to kill bacteria. While it stretches the beef and lowers costs, it's not exactly what you imagine when you're planning dinner. What's worse, labels don't always disclose this, leaving you in the dark about what you're feeding your family. But this is just one of many everyday foods with unexpected surprises. Processed fruit juices. If you think fruit juice is a healthy alternative to soda, think again. Many store-bought juices are made from concentrate, meaning the juice is dehydrated, stored, and later rehydrated, losing much of its original nutrition. Even more concerning, these drinks are often loaded with added sugars, artificial flavors, and preservatives, turning what seems like a health drink into a sugar bomb. Some brands don't even use real fruit, relying on chemicals to mimic the taste instead. It's a far cry from the fresh, nutritious drink you expect when you pour a glass. Instant ramen. Moving on to an inexpensive favorite: instant ramen. Sure, it's quick and easy, but it comes with a hidden price. The noodles are often fried before packaging, adding unhealthy fats to the mix. Then there's the seasoning packet, a tiny pouch packed with sodium and artificial ingredients that can take a toll on your heart health. Over time, frequent consumption can contribute to high blood pressure and other serious issues. And let's not forget, instant ramen lacks the fiber and protein your body needs, leaving you full but far from nourished. Packaged bread. Now let's talk about something you might eat every day: packaged bread. What if I told you some loaves contain an ingredient derived from things like human hair, duck feathers, or pig bristles? This additive, known as L-cysteine, is used to extend shelf life, but its sources can make even the most loyal bread lover think twice. It's not just an issue with store-bought loaves. Even fast food buns often include this ingredient. Opting for fresh bread from local bakeries can help you avoid these questionable additives. Spam. Spam is next on the list, and while its long shelf life is convenient, the trade-off might not be worth it. A single can packs an alarming amount of salt, over 4,600 milligrams, which far exceeds the daily recommended limit. Sodium nitrite, another common additive, helps preserve the meat but can form harmful compounds when heated. While Spam may seem like a handy pantry item, its high sodium content and questionable preservatives make it a less than ideal choice for your health. Breakfast cereals. What about breakfast cereals? They're marketed as the perfect start to your day, but don't be fooled by the bright boxes and health claims. Many cereals are made using high-pressure processes that strip grains of their natural nutrients. What's left is a sugary, calorie-packed product that does little for your health. Some cereals also contain artificial colors and preservatives, which have been linked to issues like behavioral problems in children. For a truly nutritious breakfast, you might want to stick to simpler, less processed options. Chicken. Chicken is often seen as a lean, healthy protein, but there's more to the story. Many chickens are injected with salt water to make them heavier, a practice known as plumping. While this might make your chicken breast look plump and juicy, it can add up to 500 milligrams of sodium per serving, hidden salt that can impact your blood pressure and overall health. If you see terms like enhanced or natural broth on the packaging, it's a clear sign your chicken has been tampered with. Commercial ice cream. Ice cream is a beloved treat, but some commercial brands might leave you with more than just a brain freeze. To maintain a smooth texture and extend shelf life, many use additives like carrageenan, a seaweed derivative that may cause digestive issues in some people. Artificial flavors and colors are also commonly used to replicate the taste of natural ingredients, but they come with their own risks, including allergic reactions. For a healthier indulgence, consider making your own or choosing brands that focus on natural, whole ingredients. Chicken nuggets. Next up, chicken nuggets. They're a popular go-to, but the way they're made might make you think twice. Many are produced using mechanically separated chicken, a process that grinds the entire bird, bones and all, into a paste. This mixture is then seasoned, shaped, and fried, but it can include things like connective tissue and bone fragments. While some brands opt for higher quality meat, others rely on this less appetizing method. Reading the label carefully can help you avoid unwanted surprises. Cochineal extract. Now let's talk about color, the kind that comes from an unexpected source. Cochineal extract, a red dye made from crushed insects, has been used for centuries to add vibrant hues to food and drinks. While it's technically natural, the thought of consuming insect-based ingredients is unsettling for many. Also, cochineal has been linked to allergic reactions, prompting some companies to phase it out in favor of alternatives. Still, it's worth checking labels if you want to avoid this age-old practice in your food. Farmed shrimp. Shrimp is often a go-to choice for quick and easy seafood meals, but have you ever wondered about how they're farmed? The truth is unsettling. Most farmed shrimp come from crowded and unhygienic environments where diseases run rampant. To combat this, farmers rely heavily on antibiotics, which raises red flags about antibiotic-resistant bacteria. Worse still, these farms are often built in areas that were once thriving mangrove forests, causing devastating environmental damage. On top of all this, workers face harsh conditions, long hours, and exposure to harmful chemicals. It's not the fresh, healthy seafood image we might expect. Swordfish. Swordfish might seem like an indulgent treat if you enjoy seafood, but its high mercury levels make it a risky choice. As a top predator in the ocean, swordfish accumulates mercury over time by eating smaller fish. This can make it particularly dangerous for pregnant women and children, as mercury can interfere with nervous system development. Instead, consider smaller fish like sardines or mackerel. They're lower on the food chain, have significantly less mercury, and are packed with essential nutrients like omega-3 as you'll still enjoy the health benefits of seafood without the added risks. Non-dairy creamer. For coffee lovers, non-dairy creamer might seem like a handy alternative to milk or cream, but the reality isn't so sweet. These creamers often contain harmful trans fats, which have been linked to heart disease and other serious health problems. They're also loaded with sugar substitutes like corn syrup solids, which can disrupt blood sugar levels and lead to weight gain. Add to that a mix of artificial flavors and colors, and you've got a product that's far from natural. If you want a better option, stick to simple whole ingredients in your coffee. Fishy additives. If you're a fan of seafood, here's something to keep in mind. Not all fish is as fresh as it looks. Many varieties are treated with chemicals like sodium tripolyphosphate to make them appear firmer and fresher. This can lead to watery fish with a rubbery texture, and worse, this additive might pose health risks, including potential neurotoxic effects. Since these chemicals are often left off labels, it's wise to ask your fishmonger about untreated options. Being informed helps you make healthier choices. Canned mushrooms. Convenience often comes with a cost, and canned mushrooms are no exception. The FDA allows small amounts of insect larvae and maggots in these products, an unsettling reality. While they insist these are harmless, the thought alone is enough to ruin a meal. To avoid this, opt for fresh mushrooms or stick to brands known for their rigorous quality checks. Sometimes, a little extra effort can save you from unpleasant surprises. Margarin. Margarine was once marketed as a healthier alternative to butter, but it comes with its own set of problems. It's full of trans fats, which are known to raise bad cholesterol and lower good cholesterol, increasing the risk of heart disease. On top of that, margarine is made using highly processed vegetable oils, often treated with chemicals like hexane to make them more palatable. For a healthier choice, consider using natural fats that provide essential nutrients like omega-3s. Hot dogs. Hot dogs might be a nostalgic favorite, but their ingredients are far from appetizing. They're often made from leftover meat scraps, fat, and additives, all blended into a uniform paste. High levels of sodium and preservatives like nitrites make them a less than healthy choice. While they might be a picnic staple, it's worth reconsidering what you're really eating before indulging in this processed snack. Imitation crab meat. Imitation crab meat is an affordable option that looks like the real thing, but it's essentially a highly processed product. Made from cheaper fish like pollock, it's mixed with fillers, sugar, and artificial flavors to mimic crab. It doesn't offer the same nutritional benefits as real crab, and if you're allergic to shellfish, you could still react due to cross-contamination during processing. When possible, choosing the real deal is always a smarter move. Maraschino cherries. Those bright red cherries in cocktails and desserts might seem harmless, but they go through an intense process before landing on your plate. First, they're soaked in a brine that removes their natural color and flavor. Then, they're loaded with high fructose corn syrup and dyed with artificial colors to give them their shiny, sugary appeal. By the end, there's little left of the original cherry's nutrients or taste. If you're looking for something healthier, fresh cherries are the way to go. Which of these surprising food facts caught you off guard? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights.